Hi, so I made an attempt at writing something today that was actually very serious, and I clicked on the little microphone. I was hoping I could just read what I had written, but it says, you can host a Q&A session. Is anybody going to be queuing me? I mean, seriously, are they going to be asking questions? I'm not sure. I don't want to get too excited, you know?
Curb your enthusiasm, Mike.
It's like, I would like to go public. I'd like you to see who I am. But in the past, I have had difficulties with correspondences with various individuals. They just wanted to basically get me into inappropriate situations or ask me for money. That's fine if you ask me for money, but I actually don't really have any money. I mean, I'm not a rich person. And I'm not necessarily looking for attention or a boyfriend. You know, it's like, it's okay if you're going to be my friend. That's the thing. People don't understand that. I'm not photoshopping my photos, and especially that picture of me. My husband says it looks like me. I'm like, really? It looks like me. I didn't realize I was drawing myself because her eyes are so large, and I don't know. Maybe there is a resemblance because when you stare in the mirror every day at yourself, I suppose you're gonna just kind of naturally want to draw yourself. I don't know. I like to draw other people too. I'd love to be an artist. I'd love to be successful at something. But let's take it one step at a time. Yes, I hosted a Q&A session for one of my comments. You have to realize, folks, I'm almost 50 years old. I don't feel extremely comfortable with technology because I can remember when I was first introduced to computers back in 7th grade when I was about 12, and we learned BASIC. You'd have to code. You'd say 10, some command 20, 30, 40. That's how I remember BASIC. I didn't do too well in computers. And then, the year of my graduation, I did take a computers and technology course. And the teacher says there's something called the internet. And that was totally new to me. Imagine. It's like, wow, you're witnessing the birth of the internet through my memories. Aren't you excited? You should be. It goes over telephone wires, which it did. At first it did. And then I signed on to, I joined America Online. Remember when they used to send you the little computer discs? They weren't so little, they were the big discs. They weren't like MP3 things. And I finally signed up for America Online, and I got into trouble that way because I keep, what's wrong with me? It's like I want to have friends, but the romantic relationships are always looming. It's like I don't want to destroy my marriage for some person I've never met. But that's what it was, America Online, to me, and really Facebook as well. I suppose we're all vulnerable. When we see somebody's profile picture, we think, oh, there's such a hot chick or such a hot dude. It never entered my mind that I would want to cheat on my husband. I just wanted to be friends. I wanted to be platonic. But other people have other ideas in mind. You can't be a naif in this world, especially in the online world. You can't. Whatever you wanted, God's given you everything that you ever. It's more than enough. He's given you so much. I keep reminding myself, thinking back to those days when I was tempted. Why would I want anything more than what I have? I remember pacing the floors, thinking, "Oh God, please help me! Help me!" It was just some sort of inexpressible request, but it was unmentionable. It was wrong. It was wrong to want to have any other sort of life. Once you're married, I think you're locked in. You're locked in for life. And it's not to trap you, it's to make society stable. And I love my husband. I love my children. Please don't get me wrong. But in the back of our minds, I think we're all little children, little juvenile punks that just want to go out and have fun. And you can't do that once you're married, especially once you're a Christian. It really isn't acceptable to go outside the confines of marriage for sex. Just say it, even if it's a chat or a video. People were inviting me to do lewd videos. And I don't blame you, and I'm not judging you, and I certainly don't condemn you. But that is not the right thing to do. It's really not. If it costs me a friendship because I will not do that anymore, then it does. I can't. I am sincerely Christian, and I want to spread the gospel. I want to promote the gospel. Even if it seems like a dirty word or something mysterious to you, I believe that's my job these days, so I'm going public. Thanks. If you have any questions, I will attempt to answer you very, very soon. Goodbye.